think the spring was pretty quick, and it was so long ago. So I think just get back to the basics, back to the fundamentals. A lot of new guys on the team, a lot of guys that just got here this summer or just 2 days ago, and so we're just trying to find out what pieces we have on the roster and try to explain the style and the vision of our offense. And I think right now with the quarterback competition and those guys competing, I think everyone understands that, hey, we go out there, you're competing for your job, and which is the best thing about fall camp. Is everybody competing to be the guy. Guys, I seem like they've been pretty comfortable and they know the style, the lingo, what our expectations are, how we're playing. When we huddle, when we go tempo, and guys are taking grasp. And the main thing I'm looking for is ownership. If these guys can take ownership of our offense and make it theirs, not the staff's, but theirs, then that's we got something good going on here. It is. I think everyone brings something different to the table. You got Vanderwall, who's experienced. You got Sagan, who obviously has the intelligence and got playing time last year on real games. And then you got Hunter Hayes, who is a young man that's growing every day, getting better and better. And I think with those three guys, you got a good group of guys that are pushing one another, which you want. It's great competition, and they understand it's all about the team, and those guys are, I'm lucky to have those three guys in my room. With the new guys coming in, you got some new talent. It's always exciting for coaches to kind of see what do we bring from that recruiting class, of 22 class, and then also just seeing guys that, with Coach Stevens working in the weight room, stronger, faster, seeing those guys kind of putting all the work in May, June, and July, and now putting it on the field is something that's fun to watch, and there's a little more urgency of guys getting lined up. They understand formations, so that's probably the most exciting thing. This is day 2. We got a lot of ball in front of us, but I just think just seeing the guys, just play with one another. At the end of the day, they're the ones playing the game. The coaching staff's not, and so as long as they understand what their teammate next to them is doing, and they can communicate and execute, we got a good offense. For a receiver to quarterback standpoints, that me to you factor, landmarks, versus man coverage, can we win, or is the ball placement? So I really want to see just the receiver and quarterback play just be on the same page, especially when you got 3 guys that are trying to compete for the job. It's not like one guy's getting the ones all day, every practice. That guy kind of gets really good with the starters. So you're looking for 3 quarterbacks and all these brand new receivers and the guys from last year, and all working on the same page and be in the right spot at the right time. And then just with the running back standpoint, I really want to see those guys, step up. I thought the spring was solid. I know we got new guys in, and so just seeing those guys develop with Coach Nick, and excited just to see the ball in their hands. Obviously we're right now in just jerseys. That's not real football. So when the pads come on, I'm excited to see what that room brings to the table. And then the same thing with the old line. When the pads come on, how physical we can be in the trenches. Right now it's simplicity. We really hone in on just guys being instinctive. And if you got too much on their plate, they're going to play a little bit slower. So I think our goal right now is so many new guys, and with just having a spring ball with the guys that were here already, is just having a simple game plan for them and packaging it in the right way where these guys can come together and compete.